Hey guys, it's Tuesday and I have about 5 minutes until I need to be pretty serious about throwing dinner together. I have nothing prepared. I had a busy day. I am absolutely not going to go and spend $40, boy, 50, 60 now on takeout for the family. Not going to happen. We have food at home. I have some unusual ingredients and I'm going to throw it together into a soup and I'm going to let you know how it turns out. My theme here is a creamy Italian. I'm gonna do kind of cross between a minestrone soup and like a creamy sausage, like zuppa toscana. What I'm gonna use is a couple dollar store items and then some items that you could get at the dollar store or normal grocery store. The first thing here is these, and I've seen other people use them. It's referred to as smoked Polish sausage. It is a 4-pack, 8 ounces. It does somewhat resemble hot dogs, but it is smoked Polish sausage, so we're going with that. So that is $1 at the dollar store. If your dollar store is still only $1, that is great news. I know some have gone up to $1.25. The small local one in our town has. The last time I went to the ones in the bigger city, they were still at $1. A bag, this is also a fantastic dollar store item, which I would still buy at the $1.25 price. This is a bag of frozen peppers and onions. This one is 12 ounces, so that's a pretty good deal. I'm gonna saute those, saute my smoked sausage together, and then I will throw in my whole bunch of water. I'm gonna do about 8 cups of water, a can of diced tomatoes. Now, if you get these specific for this meal, I would definitely go with more of an Italian, maybe something with onions and celery in it would be fantastic, but this is plain. After that boils, I'm gonna throw in about 1 cup of pasta or half a box. Any pasta will do. To season it, I will use some sort of bouillon. I did get this one at the dollar store just because I wanted to give it a try. Now this is $1 and there's 6 packets in it, which is equal to 6 cubes. This will work just fine. If you have some really nice bouillon, that would also work. I'm gonna season it with some Italian seasoning. Oh, and the very last thing I will add is some cream to make it creamy. We don't do a lot of dairy, so I'm actually gonna do coconut milk. If you were to buy this at a normal store or the dollar store, I would go with something like a block of cream cheese, or I don't know if the dollar store has heavy cream or half and half, that would also work. But they definitely have cream cheese and that would be awesome in this to make it thick. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and cook it up. And we'll go from there. And this does work out to be $5. We've got 1 for the sausage, 1 more $1 for the peppers, right? 1 more $1 for the tomatoes, 3, and actually these are more like 50 cents at Walmart. What are we forgetting? Whatever cream, milk substitute, 1 more $1, and then I'm counting 1 cup of pasta, plus a little bit of bouillon, spices, other ingredients for another $1. So that makes it a $5 super, super fast meal. All right, let's cook it up. Okay, dinner is done and it was actually pretty good. A little bit better than I expected. It took me, I did use the timer just for fun. It took me 26 minutes to get the whole thing made. That includes the pasta boiling, everything, start to finish. 26 minutes from the pan to the table. I'd say that's probably quicker than most of you could get food delivered to your doorstep. So definitely worth it. I asked the family and they rated it as 7 out of 10. Well, 3 of us did. Our youngest gave it about a 5 out of 10. I think the youngest child is always the most spoiled and pickiest child. So, hey, 5 out of 10, she ate it all, no complaints, we'll take it. So I did, while I cooked it, end up opening up the fridge and discovering I had some leftover stir-fry veggies and I threw those in. Making soup is an awesome opportunity to use up leftovers. throw them in, sneak them in, add a little here and there. It not only bulks up your meal, but it uses up food that just might get wasted, and we don't want that. So the total for my meal was about $5, quite a bargain for a quick throw together. This would be great with some bread on the side or a side salad, or as is. So if you want to make this paleo or Whole30, which would be so easy to do, it would cost, I calculated, about $2 more if you used half a pack of, for example, like the Adele's sausage, which 2 of those links is about the same size as the ones I used from the Dollar Tree. So use about half that package and 1 whole sweet potato instead of the pasta. And the whole sweet potato is going to cost a little bit more than half a box of pasta. So calculations, about $2 more to make it paleo, and that's pretty darn awesome. Your family wouldn't know the difference, and it would be even more delicious. Speaking of those weird Dollar Tree sausages, they were actually not bad. They definitely did have like a little bit of a hot dog flavor to them, but used in a soup and cut up. I did saute them with the veggies and some olive oil. I think that helped. Oh, and I threw in fresh garlic. If you have fresh garlic, if you have anything fresh, throw it in the soup. Always makes it better. Fresh is always better. So they had a little bit of a spicy kick, not enough to where the kiddos noticed or mentioned it. So nothing too offensive, but they totally worked. I would do it again. Would I intentionally go and buy them? No, but hey, in a pinch, not bad at all. We enjoyed it. There's actually leftovers. It made a bigger pot than I thought, possibly because many of the family members did have a late snack, but that's okay. It was good, and now we have some for lunch. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed this, and go make it up. Super, super quick dinner, faster than food delivered to your doorstep, and a heck of a lot cheaper. If you want to see more of these, I do fast $5 meals all the time. Subscribe. I would love it.